So after flying at manual mode, and all you do is strictly fly at manual mode, use your transmitter trims to trim the aircraft. Then, once you get it flying straight and level, land. Make note of where the trims are, and then we're going to mechanically adjust those to where we put the trims back to zero, which is very important. Put the trims back to zero, but we mechanically adjust those control surfaces there. Okay, so we mark the pitch. We're trimming, if you can, try to adjust one thing at a time, which this thing really didn't require much roll adjustment, but the pitch was off. So when you get it in, mark it. I just use my fingernail and put a little indentation where the elevons were. Zero out your transmitter trims back to zero. Make the mechanical adjustments up to where those trim marks were. Then go fly it again. The idea is to get this thing trimmed manually as best you can before you start trimming it with iNav. That'll make for a much better flying airplane. Much better flying airplane. When the airplane flies itself, iNav has less to do. It'll work much better, especially for auto launch and things like that. Okay, for the second battery, I went ahead and flew this thing FPV. Unfortunately, I didn't have an SD card in my goggles, so I didn't get a recording of the flight, but we'll get one next time out. But it flew so well after the trim, but I went up on the FPV flight, put it in, it had an acro mode, and did the auto tune. And I actually had the PIDs on my video, my screen up so I could see as it was changing. I did rolls and did the pitch axis and stuff like that until I got it where the numbers start moving. And when you do that, you don't slam the sticks. You do it kind of as you fly it. Move the stick to the right for roll, move this to the left, and it will take a number of times. It'll take probably 4 or 5 times before it even starts moving the numbers. On the pitch, do loops or turn it up on its side and do real tight turns. Do a number of those, and it'll set the pitch for you. It flew really good. This thing flew. I was amazed at how well this airplane flies. It actually flew really well. So that's it for the trim today. So the only thing left thing to do next time we come out, and I'm flying this thing on a 3400 milliamp 4S pack, and I flew it for about 7 minutes, and there was no problem at all. This thing you could probably easily get 8 to 10 minutes if you throttle back on this airplane. I was kind of surprised how efficient it flies. So we're kind of happy with that. Need to get a bag unit on it. I got pan on it, but I realized this thing flies so well, I want to go ahead and get a pan end tilt on it. So we'll get a bag unit and put in this thing. It's running a badass 2826 820 kV motor, 3400 milliamp SMC LiPo, and we'll probably go to some 4000 21700 lithium ions. I've got some of these new 10 power packs to make out of it. But overall, it was real successful, so we got it all done. The only thing left to do is bring it out next time. We'll get it up and we'll stick it angle, which I've got angle and auto level on the same switch. So when it goes to angle, it'll automatically go to auto level, and we'll set the auto level. And then essentially this thing will be tuned. Yeah, I mean, I've got it tuned to fly fantastic with 2 batteries. That's all it took. So until next time.